I'm Yuri.
I'm Jacob.
And Z are going for a drive. '23 BMW Z4
M40i with launch control. In the wet.
That's still fast.
Yeah.
Horsepower and torque.
382 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque from a turbo 3-liter inline 6-cylinder with a B58 engine code.
I am shocked at how well the traction, everything like recovered off that launch control.
Yeah, this is the same day that we're filming the Chrysler 300C, and let's just say this hooks up a million times better.
And it's starting to rain, but as long as we go faster than the rain in the convertible, we will not get wet. So we're gonna try to go for that.
As long as my head stays under the top.
Okay, so yo, this car, we had the i5, but some stuff broke on it, so they gave us this instead.
Yuri, drive faster, we're getting a little wet.
No, we'll be fine. Turns out, I absolutely love this and didn't realize how great of a car it was a couple years ago when we reviewed it.
By the way, this is a convertible Supra. For anyone wondering, this is basically the same car and why this car exists and why the Supra exists.
But we found out that the Supra manual transmission was so Toyota, and then we realized that the Supra is actually a Toyota and not just fully a BMW.
And then they also saved 1 extra torque for this car versus the Supra.
Nice.
You really notice that torque.
All right, so top down rain, little cliche corner.
Yuri, I'm getting wet. That just means you're not going fast enough. Oh.
Traction is literally, one traction off is saving my life.
Yes, it is.
Well, I'd be fine without it, but
it works very effectively in this car.
it is such a good safety blanket. Okay, I think this is the best BMW right now with 2 doors.
Why? Best overall to drive, to look at, to what? To touch the infotainment?
A little bit of everything. So,
Okay.
looks-wise, is there a better looking 2-door BMW right now?
I personally don't think so. The M2 is not that great looking. The M4 is also not that great looking. The M8,
Eight's all right.
It's okay.
Okay, and then as for manual transmissions, this doesn't come with one right now in
No.
North America.
That's right.
I think there might be rumors of it coming. We don't know about the 24.
Currently, you can't buy one with a manual.
Is there an amazing BMW manual transmission?
No, the ones that exist just exist.
Yeah, so, you know, whatever. You and I both have convertibles that are automatic only.
Yep.
Why can't people be buying automatic only convertibles?
And this is a really good auto. It's a ZF 8-speed, which we love.
And then lastly, the infotainment. We got iDrive 7 or 7.5? 7.5.
I don't remember.
Not iDrive 8.
Yes.
So we got the 1 to 8 buttons. We got all the rotary controller, like a normal shifter, normal gauges. Everything about this is my comfort zone. i5, I got super frustrated. The tech had an error, so that's why we had to give it back. This, just perfect. Easy to use. I love it. I program stuff to my 1 to 8s. The rotary knob and dial is so simple. I don't have to use different finger placement for each thing. It's all the same. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong at all. And this being a 23 is a refreshed model as well. Hard to tell that it's been refreshed. The bumpers are a little bit different apparently, but like we reviewed the previous one and to my eye, without seeing them side by side, looks kind of the same.
Yeah.
Which is good. It looks good.
I love the looks. The purple paint's cool. I think I preferred that previous spec we had with the red.
Oh, we had this same purple in the M240i as well. Thunder Night Metallic or whatever this is called. Thunder Night Purple Metallic.
And then the headlights, I still like. You said the front bumper's different. I don't know where, but it does look really, really good.
I think it's more like the trapezoidal things on the sides, I think.
Looks great.
Yeah,
looks great.
The grille looks good. It's been slightly modified as well.
And subscribe if you like the fact that I got this leaf out of the grill so you didn't have to stare at that while filming the whole time.
Definitely subscribe for that reason.
And if you're realizing, just like us, that this is the best current BMW, head over to tsv.truecar.com and get one from any year because I feel like they're all pretty much the same.
Yeah, definitely head over there and get one of these for yourself.
Another thing that's amazing about this is it bad pumped-in audio.
With the top down, I can't tell what's being pumped in versus what I'm hearing.
And the pumped in with the backfires, it's good.
It is really
good.
good.
It is a good mix of BMW sound that I'm not mad at.
Let's take a listen to the outside. That B58 is such a smooth sounding engine. It is buttery smooth.
It's just an overall good mix, and since this is rear wheel drive only, it's kind of like a better Miata and a more affordable SL, which doesn't even come in rear wheel drive anymore.
Better is hard to say, but
what,
more
SL?
Yeah, no, to the Miata.
A better. Okay,
tone it down.
A faster, more luxurious automatic Miata.
Yes.
And before we get too wet, I'll let you drive.
Oh, thank you. I'm already wet, Yuri.
I'll give you permission. Okay, my wet feet are getting these floor mats dirty. Get yourself a set of TuxMat.
Go to TuxMat.com/TheStraightPipes to keep your carpets nice and dry, unlike us, which are getting wet right now.
Wow, a normal shifter. It's not made out of diamonds.
I don't have to think and look at it and control it with my brain. Weird. That was not launch control. Yeah.
Bro, this is such a good motor and transmission.
Is so good, and I'm getting soaked over here. Okay, so you mentioned the SL earlier. The SL is like $200,000+. This makes a lot more sense to me for this price point. This is like affordable, and you get a lot of that same experience. Yes, I know the new one now has seats back there. They're kind of useless, so whatever.
Yeah, this is...
That one is significantly faster as well. Luxury, I kind of prefer that one a little bit, but the screen I don't love because it was a little bit too intense to use. This is kind of perfect.
As a new BMW, is this inside cooler than a new M4 convertible?
Yes.
Yeah, because a new M4 convertible won't have the 1:8, it'll just have the big screen.
Yeah, exactly. Because that has iDrive 8.
And then looks-wise...
Yeah, I never loved the M4s. I got used to them. I still like the headlights over these headlights. These are kind of like weird spider eye headlights to me.
Yeah, but they're cool. I don't know. I really like this look.
They should have added 4 on either side because then it'd be a real spider.
Well, it kind of does have. Well, it has. Yeah, I get.
On
they have
either
8
side.
eyes.
Yeah. Don't they have 8 eyes? No, they have 8 legs.
Maybe. Why can't it be both?
Maybe.
Anyways, I seen this in front of my house with the fall leaves. It just looks gorgeous.
Okay, sending it gingerly through Cliche Corner because yeah, it's. We're getting real wet out here now. Okay, rear-wheel drive in the wet, very fun. Let's get to the Continental recommended tire, which is the Extreme Contact Sport 02 on a day like today, or as it's getting colder, the Viking Contact 7s, and then daily this thing year-round, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, because even if you're not driving it in the winter, it is good to have a winter compound tire when it gets below 7 degrees Celsius, whatever the heck that is in Fahrenheit.
Yes, exactly. It's not just about ice and snow and that stuff.
Yo.
It's about the temperature.
You know how Americans justify Fahrenheit being good?
No.
They're like, if it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit, that means it's 70% hot.
What?
And then if it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit, it's 100% hot and you shouldn't go outside. That I saw on Instagram, and that's the guy was justifying why Fahrenheit's better than Celsius.
Oh man, that kind of makes sense.
Zero is
Exactly.
where freezing happens. They're like, oh, if it's 0 Fahrenheit, it's way too cold. I'm like, okay, but then where's freezing?
Yeah.
At 10% hot?
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't make any sense.
That's what I'm saying.
That guy's justification, but the 100% kind of.
Yeah, I get that. It's 60% hot.
Moving on. This drive's great. I love everything about this. The steering is like whatever. It's that bad BMW steering.
No.
Yes, it is.
I did not notice myself veering off track at all.
Yeah, but I'm driving, so now what I notice is that it's just like constantly like doing this correction thing when you let off. Like I hate that. That's what I found that the M5 did that I couldn't stand.
But it's not the one where if you look at a bird, you're going to be in an opposite lane.
Correct.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's 3 different types of BMW steering. There's good, there's that one, and then there's this one, which also isn't my favorite, but isn't as bad as that one.
Supra didn't have this.
No, it didn't. Supra had like very different steering.
Toyota!
Yeah.
Yo, okay, hear me out. Convertible Supra manual.
Yeah.
Please.
That's kind of what this is, except no manual. But yeah.
And the steering.
Yes. But I mean, through cliche, like this thing rips so hard. This is such a quick car, and like, if anyone bought this, like the M40i version, you'd be in over your head if you didn't own anything previous to this that was kind of fast.
Yeah, but there are different modes, right? If you go to Eco, Pro, and Comfort, like Eco Pro, you can get like, it gets really chilled out. Like if you're not in the mood, like when I drove here today, I drove an Eco Pro.
Yeah.
When I get to Cliche Corner, Sport, 1 traction off, so it saves me. If I went to Drift Jam or something with this press car,
full traction off, full send.
Yeah.
And it is controllable in little skids that we're doing and stuff like that. Like this does give me a lot of confidence driving in Sport, whatever, Sport Custom, traction off, and all that kind of stuff. So like, yeah, you can have a lot of fun in this thing. I really like my time driving this car.
I love it, man. And then like when I got my presets, my Utopia on Sirius XM there, that's been nice and easy to use compared to newer ones. I make my gauge screen the minimized version, and then like everything's gone, and then I got an amazing head-up display, which is also minimized. I don't have like an airplane thing flying like in the new ones. Like,
yeah, that's right. Now I'm flying like an airplane here.
Yo, I don't use this term lightly. 2023 sweet spot
For BMWs.
for BMWs.
I agree. And the suspension is also really comfortable. Like the adaptive works very, very well. It is so comfortable in sport mode. It's like you daily the heck out of this thing in the sportiest mode.
Yeah, this is a daily car. Like this is meant for dailying.
Yeah, it's not like stiffness of like an M car.
And the seats are comfortable. Like him. My wife hates my Prowler, hates my Fiat, hates my 350Z. I think she would love this car.
And she still loves you?
She still loves me.
It's just all the cars.
She just tells me to get rid of all my cars every day,
Yeah.
which I get. And then these seats, okay, we got the white seats. That's
Yep.
an extra option. We had a wasp sting the seat.
It
right
tried
bef-
to sting my back.
Yeah. We got Jacob got him out. Hero.
Yeah, thank you Continental Tire for this jacket, because I'm not gonna advertise this, but I'm just gonna say that today it was sting proof. I don't know if that's an actual claim that I can use, but it did not sting me, it stung the seat.
And you got that wasp out with the cup that we had, and the cup holders would go only on this half of the armrest, and they fit really well. Visor test. 3, 2, 1.
Not a chance.
Supercar pass.
No.
Oh, wait, can the
no.
top go up while we're driving this fast? No.
No, we
Slow
gotta
down,
reduce
slow down.
speed. Go below the speed limit slightly.
It's
44 kilometers
It's such
right
a
now.
fast top operation. I love just doing it all the time. Like while I'm like taking turns and stuff, it makes me feel so cool. I'm putting it back because our cameras aren't lit up for this. And then we only have a reverse camera, no 360 camera, which is my biggest complaint. I love 360 cameras, but this does have the good backup assistant, which is also really nice.
This car
Window
is
up, window
oh,
up.
yeah, sorry. This car is so small that like you don't need that stuff.
It's just nice to have it for forward and making sure you're centered
Your
in a
Rolls
spot.
Royce is nice to have. You don't need it.
Yo, 360 cameras are a very accessible option these days to most cars.
This is such a small car.
And we have heated seats, heated steering wheel, but we don't have an air scarf. And I think that's it, because it's raining harder now. We should probably end this review. Let's get to the price.
What's the price, Yuri?
Starts at $80,500.
Canadian?
And this one is $88,745.
This is a value proposition in comparison with an SL.
Yeah.
That's it though.
And it's not even that far off from like a fully loaded Miata.
But it's more, okay, fine. It's more than a Supra would be as well though.
If you want an automatic convertible that's rear wheel drive and awesome, go find one on tsb.truecar.com.
Thanks for watching. See you at the next video.
Hopefully it's not raining.
I'm gonna stop and just get wet. Oh yeah.
It's not even that bad.